of the 2026 NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships. Once again, down here on mat number 5, Troy Spratley and Vincent Robinson. A rematch of the NCAA championships last season. They're going out on 5. All-American Luke Lillidahl out there on mat 3. A couple All-Americans, as we alluded to in the open, on mat number 6, Steve O'Coolin for Iowa State, All-American while at Northern Colorado. Opponent Sheldon Seymour. Graduate student out of Troy, Pennsylvania. Finished 6th a year ago at 125 pounds. Steve O being a two-time finisher in the blood round, finished 8th last year at 125. 8-9 matchup over on 4. With Dean Peterson from Iowa and Maximo Renteria of Oregon State. Peterson, 4th trip to the show, finished in the blood round in 2023 and 2025. Sheldon Seymour, grad student from Troy, Pennsylvania, 6th in last year's championship. On mat number 5, Troy Spratley. He's a number 5 seed from Uvalde, Oklahoma, Plano West High School. Started his career at Minnesota. His 3rd trip to the show. NCAA runner-up last year. His opponent, your reigning national champion, the 12th seed, 3rd in the ACC from Homewood Flossmoor High School in Chicago, Illinois. He's a redshirt sophomore. His 2nd trip to the NCAA championship. And of note about Robinson, won a national title last year, did not win a high school state title.
We have blood on the mat, miss. We have blood on the mat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Once again, consolation matches will be a half-point plus advancement. Championship side, 1 point plus advancement at this point.
It's coming in now.
And with a scramble at the end of the period, we end the first period scoreless. On mats 4 and 6. So a 3-0 lead for Vincent Robinson of North Carolina State. These two met at the national duels on November 15th. Won by Robinson 3-2. And we got a 2-point reversal there for Seymour. Lillidahl takes the lead of 3-1 for the Nittany Lions of Penn State. From Weldon Spring, Missouri, went to Wyoming Seminary for his prep career. He's a sophomore, 3rd in last year's championship. Jeff Strickenberg out there wrestling for West Virginia, 4th in the Big 12. From Ponderosa High School in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Went to North Idaho and Fort Hays Tech Northwest. Round of 12 in last year's championship and now a 3-time national qualifier. action off the cylinder, off of the Resolite underneath the table. So we'll come back to the standing position. 2-1 lead for Sheldon Seymour. Again, Troy High School, a graduate student from Troy, Pennsylvania. Steve O'Polen out of Ballston Lake, New York. Shenandoah. Let's try that again. Shenandoah in New York, coached by Frank Popolizio. Started his career at NC State before heading to Northern Colorado and heading to Iowa State. Dean Peterson, Barnegat, New Jersey native. St. John Vianney started his career at Rutgers. Maximo Renteria. Clovis, California, the wrestling factory that is Buchanan. The senior started his career at Illinois.
One escape down there for Lilladal. Making it 4-2. Lilladal, your #1 seed also. Jason talked about it earlier, but he's been around the world and competing for Team USA. Won world titles at U17, U20, and U23. Up there, Vincent Robinson still holding that 3-0 lead in period 2.
Tied up 2-2, riding time not a fact. We got a neutral danger, couple swipes, but nothing doing there here on 6. 1-1 over on 4. Not anymore. Seymour breaks the tie. Pulling up and out.
The Columbia Lions down there, #1, Suleiman Ba. Attempted to lead in our consolation action. And we go to period 3 on 7, a 1-0 lead for Martino of Princeton. Your winner from Penn State, Luke Lilladal.
And got a victory on net #8 from Ryder, Dylan Layton. And 5-4 the victory. In the quarterfinal event #6, your winner from Lehigh, Sheldon Seymour. 4-1 the victory into the quarters in the 8-9 match. Your winner from Iowa, Dean Peterson.
Back in swipes for Troy Spratley.
Andrew Austin of Central Michigan, your winner on mat 2.
So the 7-4 lead for Spratley as he goes down to start period 3.
New match coming up 2, consolation Thomas Knights of the Citadel, Ryan Feehill of Virginia Military Institute.
A victory down on mat #1. Your winner from Columbia, Suleiman Ba, St. Olaf.
New match on number 8, 184 pounds from Indiana, Sam Goen. His opponent from Bucknell, Tyler Venus. New match up here on 4, 125 pounds from Ryder, Tyler Klinsky. His opponent from Minnesota, Jory Volk.
New match here on 3, 125 pounds, Nick Bouzakis of Ohio State, Jacob Moran of Indiana.
New matchup here on 625 pounds from Illinois, Spencer Moore. His opponent from Virginia Tech, Eddie Ventresca.
Nick Bouzakis down here at 125 pounds for Ohio State. From Tampa, Florida, went to Wyoming Seminary. He's a redshirt junior. 3-time national qualifier, round of 12 last year, 133, down at 125. He's your 3 seed. Jacob Moran of Indiana. 4th in the Big Ten from Portage, Indiana. He's a grad student and a 2-time national qualifier for the Hoosiers.
Quick 5-0 lead for Eddie Ventresca. Virginia Tech. Ventresca, the number 2 seed out of Roxbury, New Jersey. Fifth in 2025, 7th back in 2023. Tyler Klinsky. Of Ryder. Over on that 4, he's the number 11 seed out of Middletown, New Jersey.
Short time, down on 5. Point for stalling for Vincent Robinson. 8-5 of victory. Moving on for Oklahoma State, Troy Spratley.